Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news, hope you and your friends follow along. Zhai Yiying is a versatile heroine, and her partners make her look younger. The male actors match her well, and the CP feeling is perfect. The irresistible allure of Zhai Yiying, sweet looks, surprising depth in the ever-expanding universe of short dramas. Few names spark curiosity and captivate hearts like Zhai Yiying. With their effortlessly sweet visuals and chameleon-like chemistry with nearly every male co-star, she's more than just another pretty face. She's redefining what it means to be a CP queen in the digital age. Born in Henan and still pursuing her degree in drama and film performance, Zhai Yiying stands at 167 centimeters and weighs just 45 kilograms. But don't let the numbers fool you. Beneath the delicate frame is a rising powerhouse with surprising emotional depth and sharp comedic timing. One minute she's the adorable girl next door, the next she's delivering a scene so raw it leaves viewers blinking back tears. That duality, the ability to make us laugh, swoon, and reflect, sometimes all in one episode, is her secret weapon. What's most compelling is how she turns every pairing into something electric. It's not just about looks, it's about presence, timing, and the uncanny instinct to breathe life into every character she plays. Fans aren't just watching her, they're discovering someone who makes the ordinary feel extraordinary. Zhai's ascent isn't just a lucky break. It's a carefully built narrative of charm, skill, and emotional precision. As the short drama scene gets more competitive, she isn't just keeping up, she's setting the pace. So next time her name pops up on screen, don't just watch. Pay attention. You might just find yourself laughing when you least expect it and thinking about her long after the credits roll. A face that feels like home, the irresistible glow of Zhai Yiying. Zhai Yiying possesses a kind of beauty that doesn't just catch your eye, it lingers in your mind. With features that faintly echo the delicate charm of Zhai Yiying, she blends familiarity with freshness, radiating a warmth that feels deeply personal. Her eyes, wide and luminous, seem to hold stories yet untold, like stardust captured in motion. There's something about the way she looks at the camera that feels like she's looking at you. Her charm isn't sculpted perfection, it's the kind that sneaks up on you. There's an almost childlike playfulness in her expressions, a mischievous curl in the corners of her mouth, and a natural liveliness that turns still moments into something magnetic. That slight pout, innocent yet knowing, adds an extra layer of sweetness to her already endearing presence. But what truly sets her apart is the feeling she leaves behind. Watching Zhai Yiying is like running into someone you used to know, a nostalgic warmth mixed with a thrill of rediscovery. She's not just a pretty face in a sea of digital actresses. She's a reminder that beauty can be soft, approachable, and quietly powerful. And then she smiles. A smile that lights up not just her face but the entire screen. In that moment, the world seems a little lighter, and maybe, just maybe, you find yourself smiling too, without even realizing it's Zhai Yiying and her secret ingredient, a playful soul, a powerful spark. It's not just Zhai Yiying's looks that keep audiences coming back, it's the way she becomes her characters. With a keen eye for detail and a heart grounded in everyday life, she doesn't act so much as she lives her roles. Every gesture feels organic, every emotion earned. Her performances don't scream for attention, they whisper their way into your heart. Part of Zhai's growing acclaim also lies in her chemistry with co-stars, and one name stands out above the rest: Yang Pengcheng. From the moment they shared the screen, something just clicked. Their synergy was so seamless, it felt less like acting and more like watching two people stumble into something real. Their first collaboration had viewers buzzing and left directors eager to pair them again, but behind the camera, their dynamic is even more delightful. Zhai once teased that working with Yang Pengcheng is like having a joyful little puppy on set, full of energy, charm, and endless laughter. His lightheartedness brings out a relaxed, spontaneous side of her, and that joy spills over into their scenes, giving them a sparkle few on-screen couples can replicate. It's this balance, Zhai's grounded artistry and Yang's infectious energy, that makes their pairing magnetic. Together, they don't just act. They remind us how fun, emotional, and unexpectedly human short dramas can be. Yang Pengcheng, 19, and already a chameleon, from sunshine youth to ruthless boss at just 19, Yang Pengcheng is rewriting the rulebook for what it means to be a young actor in the short drama world. With an impressive range and an uncanny ability to disappear into his roles, he's quickly becoming a name that casting directors can't ignore and audiences can't forget. From the bright-eyed charm of a high school boy to the brooding restraint of a corporate CEO, from bold princes to love-struck gang leaders, Yang navigates genre and tone like a seasoned pro. But it's not just about versatility, it's how natural he makes it all feel. Each performance carries an emotional truth that grounds even the most dramatic plots. One of his standout roles is Zhang Yi, a character dismissed by his family as a naive, neglected son. Yet through Yang's portrayal, Zhang Yi becomes something more, a young man quietly burning with the desire to be seen, to be loved. It's a performance that moves you without asking for your sympathy, capturing the loneliness behind the smile. And then there's his on-screen partner, Zhai Yiying. Together, they bring to life the poignant story of Zhang Yi and Xi Hongen, a girl who, after rebirth, is determined to break free from fate and carve her own path through education and perseverance. The chemistry is undeniable, their interactions feel less like fiction and more like fragments of a life unfolding. Yang Pengcheng doesn't just play roles. He reveals layers. And with every new character, he proves that talent isn't about age, it's about heart, precision, and the courage to be unexpectedly human. Zhai Yiying and Iconic, the Chanying Duo that turned sparks into wildfire in the fast-moving world of short dramas. Few pairings have ignited as much excitement and emotional whiplash as Zhai Yiying and Iconic. Nicknamed the Chanying couple by fans, a clever fusion of their names, the two have collaborated 3 times, and each project has crackled with irresistible chemistry. Their most iconic work, Zhi Reborn, again a runaway hit that redefined the art of X-literature storytelling. This tale of tangled emotions, unresolved love, and strategic seduction didn't just capture clicks, it captured hearts. The series became an online sensation, setting a new bar for short-form romantic drama, but it was Zhai Yiying's transformation that truly stunned viewers. Her character, Zhang Wenzi, began as a delicate, sorrowful little white flower, the kind of girl who's easy to overlook. But under Zhai's nuanced performance, she evolved into a confident, enigmatic siren, fully embracing the fishing queen archetype with finesse. Her ability to play the game of push and pull wasn't just convincing, it was exhilarating. Meanwhile, Iconic met her energy with equal intensity, crafting a layered counterpart who challenged and complimented her every move. Together, they didn't just act out a romance, they built a dance of longing, power, and emotional reckoning that left audiences reeling. The Chanying pairing isn't just popular, it's electric. And if their past 3 collaborations are any indication, this duo is far from finished rewriting the rules of short drama romance. Xi Hongen and Zhai Yiying, a duo that doesn't just perform, they leave a mark. Some on-screen pairings entertain, others resonate. And in the case of Xi Hongen and Zhai Yiying, every collaboration strikes a nerve. From love at the wrong time to love by fate, the two have built a quiet storm of emotional storytelling, the kind that doesn't shout, but lingers long after the final scene. Their chemistry is not about grand gestures or over-the-top declarations. It's in the subtle glances, the unsaid words, the ache of timing that never seems quite right. Audiences don't just watch their stories, they feel them. And that's what makes this pairing unforgettable. Xi Hongen, a classically trained actor with a background in formal drama education, brings a refined depth to every role. Since signing with his current agency, his rise has been steady but striking. Whether playing a cold-hearted CEO with a tragic past in President Xi's substitute bride or a fiercely independent soul reborn for revenge in After Rebirth, she was unstoppable. Xi has proven one thing: range, intensity, and emotional precision are his trademarks. Opposite Zhai Yiying, he finds an equal match, someone who can hold tension, break it with a glance, and rebuild it with a breath. Together, they don't just act, they create a shared heartbeat on screen. Each drama leaves a different kind of scar, the beautiful kind. And with every new project, this duo only deepens their ability to make the audience believe that, somehow, this story was made just for them. Zhai Yiying and Wang Chenpeng, The height gap duo that's melting hearts on and off screen. The internet erupted the moment leaked stills from Zhai Yiying's new drama hit social media, and it wasn't just because of her magnetic performance. It was the visual chemistry with her latest co-star, Wang Chenpeng, that truly stole the spotlight. Standing at 167 centimeters, Zhai already has a graceful screen presence, but next to Wang's towering 190 centimeters frame, she looks like a life-sized porcelain doll, and fans couldn't be more obsessed. This unexpected yet visually delightful pairing has breathed fresh life into the short drama landscape. Wang Chenpeng, a former model turned actor, brings both striking looks and a commanding presence to the screen. Whether he's in uniform or a tailored suit, he exudes a refined charm that few newcomers can rival. And he's not just a pretty face, his nuanced performances are quickly cementing his place among the rising stars of short-form storytelling. Their dynamic in the upcoming drama plays on one of the most beloved tropes, the Beauty and the Beast with a twist. Zhai's character brings sweetness with a sharp edge, while Wang embodies the tall, dark, and tragic archetype, all strength on the outside, all scars within. Together, they give life to a story that's both playfully romantic and quietly devastating. It's a height gap romance, yes, but more importantly, it's a talent gap closer. Their chemistry proves that great casting isn't just about looks or numbers, it's about energy, timing, and that rare spark that makes viewers believe in love, heartbreak, and everything in between. One thing's for sure, this duo has just begun to dazzle.